Very good. Okay. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmukhiyamamrutat Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsacharunamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahabiryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidyusavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of Sri Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya masters, all the sages and saints, all the gods and goddesses, and I bow to all of you. I especially pray to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. Deepak Baba, what verse we covered last time? 24th we have completed, correct? I think 24th we finished last time. Okay. My throat infection is there. I have to tell you before. The last 7 days I am down, but I was trying to fight it out without medicine. So I don't know whether it will hold me through the whole talk. So you have to bear with me. Otherwise, then you have to start talking and I will have to listen. Okay. So we last time I think we finished the verse 24. So now we have seen from verse up to 21st verse, 13 to 21st verse, Lord has talked about the Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is to have the knowledge, the Jnanam or the knowledge about your true self. So now the question is, how do you have that knowledge? Now, previously, perhaps when we were a small kid, we didn't know what is 2 plus 2 is. So we came to know is 2 plus t is 4. Now, when we know that sunrise is there, that's why the sun comes out and the whole world gets light up. So this is the knowledge we have. Then we experienced it. Okay, so this is what it is. But similarly, when we learned about algebra, if you had math, of course, we didn't understand anything. We learned. Now it is gone. Because now if you ask what is sin square plus cos square, perhaps we will not be able to do it. Modi said a plus b square is a square plus b square, 2abc or whatever it is. So and people were laughing at it. So now the question is, once I know what is my true self, through these discussions, through reading the scriptures, through listening to our masters, is it enough? Tell me, any of you.
No, Baba, it's not enough. We have to live
Why
in
not?
it.
Why not?
We have to live in it. Assimilate in our life daily. Practice it.
Yes. It's like you have got a prescription for a medicine. You have some disabilities, illness is there. Now you have a prescription. Go take the medicine, have it, then you will be cured. So getting this knowledge, this satsang we are having, or reading from the scriptures, or listening to our gurus, we can know, okay, my higher self is Satchidana Ananda Swarupa Brahman, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. There is a higher self and there is a lower self. This is my body, mind, intellect is my lower self. There is a higher self. There is somewhere, I feel, somewhere I have to find it out. I have to claim that it is my true self. So now this much we know. So we know what it is, but it's not going to help. It's like that same prescription. You got it from the doctor, you have get it. You don't buy the medicine, you don't take it, you are not going to get cured. Similarly, this knowledge, what we have, you have to live it. Because in our day-to-day transactions, when we are saying, I am Ajane, I mean this physical body. I am the son of so-and-so, his physical body. That's my parents, physical parents. She is my spouse, they are my children, this is my neighborhood, this is our Kriyavans, or are this body related? We are brown skin, in Europe and America, they may move the white skin, you go to Africa, they are black skin. It's a body related. So it is not going to help. So what will happen? That's what we had discussed last time. When we are saying, I am Ajay Naik, he is Tapasda, he is Ashok Baba. So what we are now, I am concentrating. So when you are talking about Tapasda, so I have the image of Tapasda in my mind. I see him, I know what about him. When I see he's saying, I am Tapasda. So I concentrate on Tapasda. What is his characteristics? What is his personality? So then my focus goes there. Is he a friend of mine or he is not? What he likes, what he doesn't like. So this comes into mind. Accordingly, I react to situations when I get some stimuli from him. Similarly, I know Ashok Baba. So now he is Ashok Baba. So my concentration is on Ashok Baba. Ashok Baba is like this, Ashok Baba is like this, he is so height is so much, this is height, this is characteristic, this is what he is, this is what is my experience with him. So I have then formed an image. So similarly, when we interact with the world, so we are going by the characteristics or the personalities of the persons we are interacting with or the things. But when you come to this spiritual path, when we are trying to find out who we really are, the concentration should be where? Tell me. Concentration should be? Anybody? Where the concentration should be?
Consciousness, existence.
But here, in this example, we should be I am. He is. She is. What I stands for, what am stands for, what he stands for, what is stands for, what she stands for, what is stands for. What is that he or she stands for?
Existence and awareness.
Awareness.
Yeah, yes, Ashok Baba?
Existence
Awareness.
and awareness.
Yeah, it's to somewhat is okay, but anybody else? Yes?
Awareness, Baba.
Huh. I, he, she stands for awareness. Am, is, or are stands for existence. I am. Who can say I? Only a conscious person can say I. So I stands for awareness. Am is existence. I am. The table is. Is means existence. The tree is. The space is. Sun is. Is means existence. Are you getting it? So now once you have this knowledge, when you see a person on the road, try to see he is in the sea of awareness and existence. He is like a bubble. He is walking with a form and name and form. Like gold and ornaments. Now you see a ring on the showcase in the shopping mall. So you see it's gold. Though you are looking at the ring, whether it's a nice ring, small ring, big ring, diamond ring, whatever it is, or made of gold. Yeah. So you are seeing it is gold. A necklace you are seeing the neck gold. You are seeing a bangle, you are seeing the gold. So similarly, wherever you are seeing, now you would see the tree, you see the road, you see anything. Now it is each existence is there. And also, if it is a living sentient individual or thing, so awareness is there. First, it should go to our mind. If that is there, so what will happen? Tell me. If when I'm looking at Tapasda, when I'm taking Ashok Baba, if I'm looking at existence and awareness, then Tapasda. Existence, awareness, then Ashok Baba. I look at the tree, existence, and the tree. So what will happen? What difference it will make? What do you think? What difference it makes?
Baba, we feel connected or
Yes. Because you see, it's a shared existence. Because it's the same existence. It's the same gold, which is there in all the ornaments. It is the same water. It is in the bubble, it is in the wave, it is in the tsunami. It is the same wood in the chair, in the table, in the cupboard. So you see the sameness. It's a shared existence, shared awareness. When
can
you
say, Baba, oneness.
yes, so what you can, you feel connected. So if that is the case, that means I have a body of mind. So I have a left hand, right hand, left leg, left eye, right eye. Similarly, this whole world you will find this is a part of you. So whom you will love, whom you will hate. We know my right hand does good things, my left hand does certain other things. I don't love my right hand, I don't hate my left hand. I know they're different, but they are part of me. So similarly, when you see that you have a shared existence with everything, including a tree, including a plant, including a road, everywhere existence is there. what you love. So that's why when you see that, so that wow to bring, you bring in God. Wow, God is there. The present, but the isness is God. The same awareness is God. We said that existence awareness plus my body, mind, intellect is Ajayana. Same existence awareness, the whole world is the Lord. So when you, if you're totally Vedantin, so when you say these things, so you feel that you are looking at that same Brahman, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. There's no difference there. Or if you are a devoted person, so you see the same Lord on the road, on the tree, on the person, everywhere, Krishnamaya or Ramamaya or Sivamaya, whatever it is. So this is the change which the Upanishads, our scriptures, our rishis and munis, and our masters are trying to do for us. So now the question is, those 12 or 13 of us who we are meeting it, now we know what is our real self. But are we trying to inculcate that knowledge? Deliberately, efforts has to be made. If you want to develop muscle by mere wish, because you know, if I go to the gym, I'll get the muscle. I read this book, I have the knowledge. But the muscle is not going to come because I know you go to the gym, I do the dumbbell like this, so your muscle will come out. By knowing the process, the muscle doesn't come. Sorry, you have to step into the gym, hold the dumbbell, start exercising. Then only muscle will come. Similarly, with this knowledge, we have to live in this world like it is gym and start doing our exercise. Every moment I'm interacting with a thing, interacting with a person, this thought is coming that I have a shared existence with him. I have a shared awareness with him. I have a shared existence with this particular thing. Every experience, there is an awareness is there. So this change in outlook has to, how it will come? Tell me, how it will come?
Living on that consciousness, awareness that I.
Every moment a thought comes. You see something, you hear something, all our five sense organs, when the input is coming in. Now what is happening? I am concerned with the movie. I'm not looking at the screen. So what the scripture is saying, enjoy the movie. It's not saying, oh, close, don't look at the movie. Enjoy the movie. But in and through understand that the reality in this whole movie is the screen. Enjoy the persons, enjoy the relations, enjoy the things of this world, enjoy whatever benefits the things do give. But in and through all the experiences, understand is the reality is awareness and existence. So when you have that, so what will happen? You play with this, you enjoy the movie, but you are not dragged into it. Now what is happening? When I am playing the role of a particular role we are playing, now we are so immersed in our role role of Ajoinak now I'm playing. I'm so immersed into it, I have forgotten who I am really am. So what is happening now, because of this role, whatever the emotions the script is saying, I have to go through it. My Ajoinak is going through it, but I feel I am Ajoinak. I am suffering. But he's saying, no, you are not. Because you cannot suffer. Nothing can hurt you. Because you are Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, and Brahman. Nothing touches it. Nothing impacts it. There is no beginning, there is no end. Every matter has a beginning and end. Only consciousness, there is no beginning, there is no end. So there is no death. But I know my this Ajay Naik is, it has a date of birth, now it is old, and there is going to be a date of death. This physical pain is there because I am suffering for the last 7 days. But in and through those suffering, I know, if I can know that I cannot suffer, it's my body who is suffering. If we can bring that insulation of knowledge between my true self and my experiences, that is what is liberation. It liberates us from the strangulations of our body, mind, intellect. Same Ajay Naik, who is all pervading, eternal, using this body mind of Ajay Naik to remain in this world. Just imagine, I am eternal, but I have a body which is at the date of birth. Now it is aging, it is having ill health, it will perish one day. The moment I identify myself with my body, mind, intellect, all the things which are the limitations of this body, mind, intellect becomes my limitation. And they're not my limitations, they're the limitations of the body, mind, intellect only. So this is the benefit we will get. You said, no, okay, but whatever it is, you are going to have death. It may be painful. No, it is not. Because every night when you are going to deep sleep, you survive without your body and mind. Nothing has happened to you. When the next day morning you get up, you feel refreshed. So how the death of a physical body is going to affect me? Not an effect. As you go into deep sleep, similarly, it will be another deep sleep. That's it. When you get another body, again, you start interacting with this world. Are you getting it?
Yes, Baba.
This is what we have to understand and we have to implement in this life. So let's look at the verse 24, which we had seen last time, but let's go through it. Let me say. Yes, Ashok Baba. Ashok Baba, we finished 24th verse last time, correct?
We just started it. We finished 23 and then we started 24. It was not finished.
Oh, we started 24, okay. Oh, screen sharing, Deepak Baba is missing. So how I'll get share my screen with you? Otherwise, you open up your 24th verse. Let me open mine. Yonta sukhantara rama tathanta jyotirevaya sayogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhuto gacchati. So he's saying he whose happiness is within, whose rejoicing is within, whose light is within, that yogi established in Brahman attains mergence in Brahman. So here, Lord is talking about certain characteristic of a Sthita Pragya or a Jivan Mukta. Because he's talking now a person who has already attained the Jnana. He is a liberated soul. So he's saying, so now, one way if you look at it, this is the phalam. So what is the benefit one gets? So that's what he is now looking at it. So he, yo anta sukhaha. So he is finding the happiness inside himself. Let's understand this. When we look, you know that there is a one Maslow's what did they call it? Requirement of self-development or something is there. First, one goes for the things which you need to survive. I got it down somewhere. I forgot it.
But that is
Maslow's
Maslow's
hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Yeah.
Hierarchy
Starts
of
with basic
needs.
physical needs and so on.
Physical
Starts.
needs. Then you want security. Then you want pleasure. Then you want meaningful or something. Then the last is the greater self. Exactly. Otherwise, somebody can find out and share with us. No, somebody. Okay. So basically what happens when now we know it is physical needs, then you can safety, protection against violence and all that is there. Then love and belonging, then esteem, then self-actualization. So 5 levels is Marlow's level of hierarchy of human needs.
Baba, your
So
sharing is working now. Huh?
working now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anta sukhaha. See, that person who's anta sukha means he is finding his happiness inside. So let's understand this. Whatever we need our pleasures, so like you need money, you need a good house, good secure job, promotion, recognition, we always find it outside. Yes or no? We go and find out outside. Yes or no?
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
You find it outside. You like coffee, you take a coffee, you feel happy. Yes. So now the question is, sorry. So coffee, so whoever takes coffee, he should feel happy. Correct. You give Deepak Baba coffee, he likes it, he doesn't like it. So the coffee which gave me pleasure, same coffee he takes on the same table, we are sitting together, we are sipping coffee. It will be painful for him. He cannot say no to me, so he is taking it. So the same coffee which is giving me pleasure is giving him pain. So where is the then pleasure? In the coffee. Yeah. Everything we require, whether it's a relationship, whether it's in anything we require. First thing, it cannot give us pleasure. One. Again, we'll come back to again. The second thing also, even if you acquire, say like you purchase a house, you felt happy. Because that happiness is mixed with pain. Why? Because when you purchase, the efforts you put in to get that house involves pain. So acquiring the thing involves pain. To maintain that house is also painful. And finally, when the house is going to be gone old and dilapidated, then it will go out. It will also give us pain. So that means the pleasure which I got while purchasing the house or living in it is totally tainted with sorrow or suffering. Why? In acquiring it, in maintaining it, and when finally it goes away, also brings in sorrow. If that is the case, so now the another question will be, okay, now I will not take the house. Let me see in the rented house, or I will see how I can survive. So if I don't take a house, so I will depend on a rental house where the rent can also bring me pain. Another will be there that I do not possess anything. Society looked up, no, it's nothing. He doesn't even have a house. So if you have a house, then you have an asset, but then responsibility comes. You have to take a liability is there. You have to take it. If you don't take it, then you have a feeling of vacuum. That means you have nothing. You have a family, brings in responsibility. You do not have a family, you like a sannyasi, then you will feel that loneliness. So either way, whether you live a life as a normal individual or you live a life of detached, means not possessing anything, remaining aloof from things, will also both ways you are getting toward pain. So the first one, if you have to have strength of character to withstand this up and down. And the second, If you do not have it, then you have to have something to hold on to. So what happens in life when we live a life of indulgence? It brings in more sorrow or suffering than pleasure or happiness. But if we also try to live without things, it brings a sense of loneliness or unhappiness also. So what do we require? So you have to find a source of happiness. And this scripture is saying that happiness which were mistaking, that when you got while purchasing the house or while taking the coffee or getting anything, it was because you were so engrossed in getting that thing. So your personality was covered by the pain of the mind in getting that. But the moment you get it, that pain and absorbance of the mind in the particular thing comes down. So your true self reveals itself like for a moment. And that is where you feel the pleasure. You see, oh, this is the pleasure. But you feel that pleasure is associated with the house. That pleasure is associated with the coffee, because when I took the coffee, when I purchased the house, I felt happy. The same example which we were seeing. Which example? Anybody who can remember? Which one it is? Examples help in spiritualism.
Baba, Rasgulla, filter coffee.
So what is that? Where from it is coming? It is coming from within you.
Yeah.
Example is a dog biting the bone.
Bone, yeah. Same
How
again
can
and
I
again.
forget? If you forget, then it will not, because when you are confronted with the situation, this will come to your mind. Hey, it
He
is a
sucks his
bone.
own blood and he thinks that he's getting the rest out of it. Yeah.
The same thing. I purchased the house.
Mm-hmm.
So previously my mind was totally, how I'll get the money, how I'll get the credit, how I'll get the loan, which house to purchase, which facing, vastu, whole thing is, cramping your mind. But the moment you get the house, this is all falls down. Then immediately what happens? You have a better, your real self, almost like which was underwater, comes out a little up. So you feel happy. So you feel this happiness is coming from the house. No. It is coming from within you. Like the dog, when he was biting the bone, he was feeling that the blood is coming from the bone. But that bone was cutting his mouth, so the blood was coming. So the pleasure was coming from the blood. So this is that source of happiness, which is inside us. It's not outside. Outside world, outside relationship, outside events, outside promotion or getting engagement or whatever it is, they do not have in aim to give us happiness. A thing which comes into existence, the thing which goes out of existence, because something, if it has a date of birth, it will have a date of death. Adi is there, means Anta will be there. The beginning is there, end will be there. Those things can never give us happiness. And in this world, whatever you touch, It comes into existence, gets out of existence, and they cannot give happiness to us. So we have to search for that source of happiness. And scripture says that is your own true self. So that's why this person, because now he is a realized person, so he says he's Anta Sukha. You got it? This is the first. Okay. O Yanti Sukha. Then Antararamaha. Antararamaha is, so Rarama means enjoying. Ramate. Ramate means what? Something you are enjoying and frolicking, like a ramate. Well, he is, enjoying in the water. Something in the dance he's enjoying. So similarly, ramate is raw ramate. Raw ramate means inside within himself. He's trying to seek happiness. It's not outside. When he closes his mind and meditating in the beginning, when we ask later, so the moment you are within yourself, you feel complete. That's why observing our breath is so important. Because observing our breath takes us to that source of breath, where it is. So you go inside, and then that means your attention or focus goes from the outside world to inside. Because a lot of things in this world we do mechanically. Like you are making tea. In the beginning, it's difficult to know whether to take water first, then what you put next, what you put next, what you put next. Ask Deepak Baba. Deepak Baba makes tea at home. She doesn't know how to make tea. I found out to my utter surprise. So that means if he is going to make a cup of tea, so he have to remember, he have to be totally conscious, aware of things. I have to take this span, I have to put it on, we have to put it, I have to put water, whatever. If he learns, so is there. But a person like Prasant Baba, I hope Prasant Baba is alone, correct? So Prasant Baba, if he's making coffee, and every day he must be making coffee, do you think he uses his brain while making coffee? He can do anything while making his coffee because mechanically he can do it. He doesn't have to use his brain to make it. For Deepak Baba, it is necessary because he doesn't know how to make it. He's making it first time or second time or third time. Because for Prasant Baba, if it is it is thousands of times, so you don't need it. So that is the stage when you should observe your breath. So in and through our experiencing this world, which 90% of the times we mechanically do it. That's why we do not use our brain. That's why we react to situations. Why you react to a situation? See, like especially in Oman, whenever we have a program, wherever this hall is, when we go, and first thing I saw outside the hall, Prasant Baba is there. Correct? So before even I reach there, I know Prasad Baba, I can see or I can see him. So, this gets into it. So, you have to smile, you have to say, yeah, thank you to him because you feel obliged and all those things you go because it's nothing. So, that has become so much in your experience. So now you know that this is what is going to happen. So that is your expectation. That is how we live in this world. So anything happens, then you react from that experience. If Prasanna Baba is not there, you say, oh, Prasanna Baba is not there. Where he is, why somebody is not there. So all these things are coming from where? Because your expectation is there that somebody will be there, Prasanna Baba will be there, and he will guide you to the parking or to the hall. So what has happened? Because previously, whatever experiences we have, we have to repeat it. So if he's not there, then naturally some reaction comes. It's not a fresh one, though I don't think, okay, I have to find out if Prasanna is not there. So if the hall is there, if I go somewhere where I don't expect anybody there, I will go, I will inquire, I will find out where is the entrance, where is the hall, I can go. So that is a deliberate action. But 99% of the cases in our day-to-day life, everything is a reaction to the situations. Because we have a preconceived notion. You get into a lift, there is like a delivery boy. So if you have say like a bad experience with the delivery boy, then what sort of a attitude you will be looking at him? Just imagine. We had discussed now, he is a delivery boy. We should be concentrating on he is part of it. Yes or no? He is awareness, shared awareness is existence. We should see he is also a bubble in the sea of water. Sea of existence and awareness, he is a floating person. But no, I go by his behavior, my perception of a delivery person. Because they are tired. So usually you will find, that is a rod is there to hold on to something. The old people will hold on. So they put their back on there, their leg in the middle of the lift, and the phone is some music is going on. So this is your image. So the moment you see what sort of an attitude you have developed now, an antagonistic attitude. Somebody is intruding into your privacy. So this is where, how then you can do it? If you concentrate on he is, I am part of it. You see shared existence and awareness, but that source of happiness is inside. It's not in the outside. What I encounter in the lift, what I encounter when I'm going to the meeting hall, that is not my source of happiness. They cannot give me. So where I have to find out? I have to find out within myself where it is the scripture is saying, my master is saying, that is the source of your happiness. So where you will be moving inside to have that happiness inside you. So say, anta raramaha. So then, anta jyotirevata. And antar jyoti means there is an inner light. What is that inner light? Inner light means that inner source of that light is knowledge or awareness. That means that Brahman, Sat, Satyam Jnanam Anantam is that Brahman. That is the light. Sometimes they say Jyotireva Jyoti is the light of lights. That's what Upanishad talks about ourselves. So this awareness, this fullness, because that Jyoti, that means that is the Antaratma, that means that is the light of knowledge. What? That you are Satchidananda Swarupa, which is fullness by itself, in itself. It doesn't require anything else to seek in this world, because you are going to be disappointed if you are doing that. So that's why he's saying, so where he is roaming around Ramate, where he is now frolicking inside in that Jyotirevada, in that knowledge that he is that Satchidananda Swarupa, he is the Brahman, he is the source of happiness. He doesn't require anything else. Like space, what space will require is full. So similarly, so he is enjoying Antar Jyotirevacha. So yogi. So that person is a yogi. So here yogi means he is attached. Attached to what? Attached to his true self. That means he's centered. He's not attached, he's centered on his true self. Because he was never away. Because Brahman, that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman, and my body, mind, intellect, they are never away. Are you getting it? The ring is not away from the gold. The bracelet or the necklace is not away from the gold. It was always with the gold. The wood is not away from the furniture. But previously, I was just looking at the table and chair. I was not looking and seeing that it wood. So what has happened? My only perception had changed. Nothing had changed. So similarly, previously it was Satyam Jnanam Anantam plus body, mind, intellect of Ajay. It continues same. But previously I was centered on the personality of Ajay. Now I have to internally I have to center on Satyam Jnanam Anantam. That is my true self. So once you have got this knowledge and you are centered, so what will happen? He is a yogi. Chitta Vritti was Nirodha, was yoga. Tadadrastu Swarupe Avasthanam. Then what will happen? He is established, the seeker is established, Tadadrastu, the seeker. Once he is in a state of yoga, yoga is Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Satchit Anand Swarupa. Then the Chitta Vritti is not there. That means when the mind is dissolved, then what happened? Tadadrastu Swarupe Avasthanam. Then the seeker is established in his true self. So because he is in a state of yoga, he is a yogi. Who is a yogi? Tadadrastu Swarupe Avasthanam. He is centered on his own true self. So that's what he's saying. Sa yogi. So he is a yogi. Then Brahma Nirvanam. So Brahma Nirvanam means Brahma here is mind. Nirvanam means from the material existence. So now he is liberated. Liberated from where? That means his mind, which is focused on the outside objects, persons, relationships. Now it is nirvanam, is free. From what? From the material possessions, material attractions, because he is now free. Brahma nirvanam. Then Brahma bhuto bhutaha adhigacchati. He attains Brahma bhuta. Brahma bhuta means the Lord, means true self, his true self, Brahma bhuta. So he is that Brahman. So adhigacchati, attains that state of Sachidananda Swarupa, or he is a liberated person, he is a Jivan Mukta. He is a self-realized person. Brahma Bhuta Adhigacchati, attains that. He attains that means doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't go anywhere. Oh, you have to go to the heaven, then you will get the liberation. No, it's not in time. So tomorrow I will get it, or day after, or after death I will get it. No, here and now. You will be liberated. That means you will attain nirvana. Nirvana means you are only coming out from the limitations, self-imposed limitations by this body, mind, intellect. Because you had identified yourself with the body, mind, intellect, so that was restricting your vision of yourself. Because just imagine, when you are dreaming, carefully note this, when you are dreaming, the whole dream world is yours, correct? It is coming out of you. Yes or no? And what the dream is made of? What is made of? What is the material?
Mind.
No, the mind is there. In the mind only you are seeing this dreaming, no? It is made of only awareness. It cannot be anything else. Because there is nothing there. There is no matter. There is no plastic or soil or anything. You have to do it, correct? Only in your awareness, the whole world you have created. Now see, as far as the dreamer is concerned, he knows that is there. That's it. But he doesn't know who he is, what he is. He doesn't know anything. But imagine he now sees himself walking in the streets of Bangalore. So whatever he is seeing now in the dream world, he is seeing through what? The sense organs of that individual. Who is that individual? It is the same dreamer. When he has put himself, limited himself as a dream character, and he is looking at the same creation, the dream creation, but through his sense organs, when he is looking, he is seeing there is soil, the road is there, car is there, pollution is there, sound is there, pain is there. Where in your dream it was there? It was there?
No.
No. But when you perceive it through the filter of this body and mind and sense organs, you see, oh, it appears as solid, full of forms, sound, smell, taste, everything, you feel it. But as far as the dreamer is concerned, only existence and awareness, that's nothing else. That means whole world is an apparent creation by the inventing mind of the perceiver.
Baba, please repeat.
Because what appears, it appears through the eyes of the perceiver, of the dream character. Because if you put a red, like a glass, you see the things red. So similarly, when you look through this eye, it looks real. But same Ajay who is dreaming, in the same world he has created. There was nothing. It was only made of awareness. But when same dreamer, through the dream character, he is looking at the creation. To this eyes, ears, nose, mind, then it looks real. So now the question is it real that we see? Is it real? Does it exist? Now you can. Are you getting this? So when you wake up, the dream character goes. Entire Bangalore street, which was so alive and broken your leg, everything is gone. Where it is, where it was there and where it is gone. So that means it just appeared. Like a mirage, it just appeared. So similarly, what scripture is saying, what you are seeing now, it looks real because you are looking through your eyes, this eyes, ears, all the sense organs. But when you wake up to your true self, like to the state of the dreamer, then you will find, where is the world? There's no world. It's just an appearance. Think about it deeply. It's not that it is not there. But in reality, when you touch it, there's nothing. Mirage, it looks there, water is there. But when you go, you find there's no water. So similarly, the so-called world, so real world, whatever we are perceiving, we're interacting with it, we stand by it, we promise by it. Is it real? Think about it. Next week we can discuss.
Baba, one question on Shlok 24, if you can share, Baba.
Which one?
Shlok 24, Baba.
Huh.
Can you just share that?
1 minute. Yes, Baba.
Baba, you mentioned that once we go inside, we will feel happiness. What is that happiness, Baba? What is the definition of that happiness?
What is the
Because Baba, I will explain. I will put my question this way. When I go inside, I don't know whether I reach 0.1% or 0.001%, but only peace. But happiness, no, I don't get. I don't know what happiness is, first of all, and I don't get it also. Peace, yes, but that peace is not happiness.
No, see, happiness is a state of feeling. You have to feel happy. I feel happy.
What is
But
that?
actually, what is that anantam, that bliss, Jose, that state of bliss, satyam jnanam anandam. If we take an ananda, satyam jnanam ananda, satchid and ananda. If we take as Brahman, that is ananda word is used. But there, it is the sense of completeness, satiated, Like here you have taken, you are hungry, you have taken enough lunch. The beautiful, sumptuous lunch you have taken. Like, so what you want, you don't want anything, you want to lie down, you want to enjoy. So similarly, that sort of a satiated feeling is there by in yourself. Are you getting it? Not as a feeling. That is what he teach you. It's like a space. It is all pervading. Everything is within you. What you will search out for, you feel always full. What you require to make you full. Because sometimes when we feel, why we are thinking, I want this house because this house, then I will feel complete. I need this vehicle. Once I get it, I will feel complete. I need this job, this profession or this promotion, then I will feel complete. I'm incomplete without that. That's how our mindset is. I'm incomplete. A sense of incompleteness is there. That's why we try to acquire. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
True, Baba, but that happiness also, na, frankly speaking, I don't know. Matlab, I can't even contemplate. But you are telling, I understand, Baba. Theoretically, what you are telling,
You cannot,
understand.
because the
I get
moment.
it. But I can't even contemplate it because I have never felt any happiness. Matlab, I can't even contemplate that, Baba. That happiness which will keep me complete, as you said.
No. Because see, happiness in the sense of that when you are going to Paravastha state, just imagine. Okay, where we are going, you don't know. Because when you now have come out from your limitations of the body, you don't feel okay, because after some time you don't feel that you have a body, correct? Then after some time, theoretically, the mind will also dissolve away. Chitta vritti nirodha. That means mind also dissolves because there is no vritti. Mind is the flow of thoughts. When there is no thought, there is no vritti. So mind is not there. So where you will be there? You will be that satyam jnanam anantam brahman. Because that is what? Tadadrastu swarupe avasthanam. So you will be there. So when you are in that, centered on your true self, so what will happen? Because you feel complete in yours, you don't need anything else. Just imagine that feeling you just try to relieve. I don't need anything because everything is you only. Because if you are all pervading, including even solar system, everything is within your awareness. Because if you look at the whole creation, you can divide, I know this, I do not know, correct? Part of it you know, part of it you do not know. But besides this, that I know, I do not know, what else is there? Tell me. What else is there? Whole creation, if you look at it, I know something, I do not know something.
That's it.
What else is there? Is there anything else is there?
Nothing, Baba.
Nothing. Anybody else give you an answer? Sorry?
Nothing beyond there and not there, because consciousness is there.
Yes, that is very important. I know this, I do not know this. This is the whole world. And who else is there? You. Who is telling? You.
That is the only fact, Baba.
That is the
only thing which is all through there.
All through there.
Yes.
So that person, just imagine, if that is, just imagine, because he is not an individual. He cannot think, even he cannot know he is Brahman. He doesn't know who he is also. Because like you are a dreamer, what you know about it? Nothing. So similarly, he will have not done. But do you think he needs anything? Like the dreamer needs something? No. The dream character needs. The dreamer doesn't need.
True,
because he's full in itself. So similarly, that fullness is there. When that fullness is there, that itself, they say, it is much more than. That is a beautiful, in Taittiriya Upanishad, that is how many times the pleasure. Like Imagine he is a young fellow, like a normal individual person. If he is a young, so how much happy he will be, and he has all the knowledge. Then he has all the riches like that. It 10 times like that calculation is there. Maybe next time I will take out from Taittiriya Upanishad. There is a beautiful there in Anandavali is there. So he's saying you can imagine in so many, that means 21 times million or some figure, huge figure. That sort of a pleasure and a happiness. That means you are complete. That's it. That's why we say no. After lunch, if the spouse is dragging you for a shopping, so go after lunch. She will not buy, you will not buy. Why? Because you are already satiated. You are hungry, you go. Because hungry, you want something. Outside something you need. So you will buy. I need something because I'm feeling hungry. So I'm in, something is missing in me. This is related to the same. Satiated.
Okay.
It's a good question. Good question you have raised. That is good that we discuss this.
So, Baba,
Baba, may I share?
I ask a question to Deepak Baba now.
Sorry?
I want to ask a question, Deepak Baba.
Yes, please.
After getting this answer, are you happy?
See, again, this happiness is
As Deepak Baba, he will be happy.
The
as
physical
Deepak
body.
Baba, you will be happy because as an individual.
Because my thinking is only up to that. So this question for this time being will make me happy. But maybe after 10 minutes or after 10 days, it may be a different thinking altogether.
Yeah, because you are that now you are understanding it through your mind and intellect.
Yeah.
Because mind cannot perceive anything without categorizing it. Am I happy or I'm not happy?
Baba, we have never seen real happiness. So for us to contemplate that also is very tough, to be honest. We have not seen.
Because mind categorizes because he goes by his own experiences. Yes, Anjuma, you are telling something.
Yeah, Baba, I was just thinking what Deepak Baba said. And just to share, I thought, if we are abiding in a feeling, not feeling actually, the knowledge, realization that outside world, continuously we are abiding with the thought that outside world is transient. So, it cannot give me happiness. That happiness or sadness also. So if we are abiding it in background, it's always there. So we are not seeking. Turning inwards, when we realize in deep sleep, are we happy or are we sad? The constant state, which is same thing if you apply to the world, then the feelings, I think, because mind is in duality wants, okay, this is happiness and this is sadness. But if we transcend the mind feeling, then the constant state of some stability which outside world cannot give.
That's a good point she made. Because in the deep sleep, when we get up, during the deep sleep, we do not know. But when you get up, what do you say? I had a beautiful sleep. Why you say beautiful sleep? We say beautiful or not? Good sleep. How is it good? Where from the adjective came? You are not aware of anything. But you know. Why? Because you had a peaceful sleep. There's no tension of the mind. There is nothing. That is what it is. Bliss. And that was coming in the deep sleep without our awareness. And in the meditation, with full awareness, you will be in that state. Just imagine. And also another thing, in and through, now we are differentiating between me and this world. There is a matter, I am awareness. We'll see in the next class. Is there two things are there here? Awareness and matter? Yes? Ajay Baba, tell me. You want to tell something?
Yeah, just to add
Yes.
to Anjuma, okay, the word transient, okay, and Deepak Baba. Okay, so even the Maslow's theory says that uh, something that motivates you unless you get it. Yeah, anything in the world motivates you unless you get it. Okay, so once you get it, that motivation stops for that particular object. Yeah, so happiness is there, but it is transient. Okay, but the eternal happiness is through realization. That's my understanding. Yeah, so something which is sustained happiness.
No, yeah, it's good, but see, look at it this way.
So
Awareness and knowledge.
yes, Baba.
See, because if you are not aware, you are not sentient, you will never be able to use this mind to know something. Try to understand. So knowing is an object, you know it, a thing, you know it. But awareness is not knowing. It is the ability to know. Similarly, pleasure or thing, whichever happiness, whatever we are obtaining through our mind is an occasion. But here, when they're saying internal happiness is like awareness, knowledge. Similarly, it is bliss and happiness. The state of bliss. Anything you touch is bliss. But here is because it's a sea of suffering is there, so anything you touch, I'm happy. Because there is everything is same. Like for a dreamer, the dream world, where is any painful situation is there or pleasurable situation is there? It's a very neutral thing. But it's full, satiated. He's sleeping blissfully. Who is finding pleasure and pain? The dream character. The moment you make yourself identified with the dream character, that means you have minusculed yourself and utilizing this body, mind, intellect to interact with this creation. When you look through that filter of your sense organs and mind, it looks real. Things give pleasure, things give pain, all kind of drama comes into picture. Everybody is serious.
So the dreamer for us is the creator, and we are all dream characters. Correct, Baba?
So who is there? Sripad,
Yes,
where
yes.
are you?
Yeah, Deepak Baba. That's
We
how
are
it is.
real, Baba. We are real, and
Real.
we are the creator of our own dreams.
That's what he's trying to explain. Am I right, Ajay Baba?
No, think.
The
See,
dreamer,
we have to.
in reality,
No,
the
what I'm
dreamer is
saying,
the creator.
right, wrong, you think.
No.
Think, try to express, try to do, then only what will happen with the discussions, with thinking, deep thinking, we will be able to find exactly what it is. Otherwise, we will with some preconceived notions, because this is what we will utilize. You will be utilizing the experience of a dream character to describing the dreamer. Just imagine, the same, exactly.
Yeah, I getting it, Baba. But I'm saying
No. No. I fully
The
understand.
gist of it, the conceptually, we are all dream characters, and dreamer is the Lord, right? Isn't it?
And we are the Lord.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Dreamer is you.
But when
Where
we
is the Lord is
identify,
coming?
but
There's
when
another way of
we as
looking at it.
dream
Yeah.
characters, but when we as dream character identify ourselves with the Lord, okay, then we become the dreamer. Yes. And then the dream character becomes unreal.
You are the Lord,
Am I
Ajay Baba.
getting it right, Ajay Baba?
Ajay Sharma ji, you are the Lord.
No. We are all the Lord. We are all the Lord. Yeah. That's what Bhagavad Gita is. We say we are all the Lord, but we are not identifying with it. Am I right, Baba?
Yes. Yeah. Because
Amen.
see, Lord isn't like an instrument you are utilizing to go there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Most of the time we are in the dream character, the drama character.
Baba, here
That's what is
Deepak
the
Baba actually
transcendence.
Deepak Baba brought a definition actually. What is happiness? So happiness is different for one person. No, like for me, something is happiness. For you, something is happiness. For Deepak Baba, something is happiness. Isn't
But this
it?
is not the app. That's what he said. That this happiness, what we are thinking by say taking a filter coffee, I felt happy. Correct? Is happy.
Yeah.
The feeling of satisfaction, fulfilled. What you want. So how you get happiness? We were looking for I want to buy this car. You purchase the car. You feel happy. Correct?
Yeah.
Or you wanted to eat a mango. You got it. You feel happy. Correct? Some feeling is coming, feeling of satiated. But what is our real nature is the same difference between like awareness and knowledge. You know how the fan operates or electricity operates, the phone operates. It's a knowledge. But that is made possible because of awareness. Because if you are not aware, you cannot do it. A tree cannot do it, a table cannot do it because their existence awareness is not there. So it's awareness is there. So awareness, that's why you call it Jyotisam Jyoti. Through that awareness only you will know. That Jyoti
So, Baba,
we talked about. Yeah?
Here the happiness terminology used, but it is not the same happiness we are talking in our daily life.
No.
Isn't it?
The bliss.
That's what
That's why the word used Ananda.
It will be bliss,
Ananda.
satisfaction.
Bliss.
We don't know, Baba. We have not even had a glimpse of it.
We don't have. Only you have some experience, some sort of experience in the deep sleep. When you get up out of deep sleep, you know. You cannot say we don't know totally.
Yeah, many cases this happens.
And also you will not be able to know it. Because that is your state. How will you know? Because if you have to know it, it has to stand apart from you. See, that's why when we do the Panchakosa Vivek, I am not this Annamaya Kosa. I am not this Pranamaya Kosa, Manomaya Kosa, Vijnanamaya Kosa, Anandamaya Kosa. Then scripture goes silent. It doesn't say. Because you have already seen this is Annamaya Kosa, this is Pranamaya Kosa, this is Manomaya Kosa, Vijnanamaya Kosa. Then you will say, where is mine? Where is myself? The blessed Aine, that Brahman, where it is, Atman, where it is. You cannot know it. Why you cannot know it? Because then you can know if it stands apart from you. It is an object and you are the subject. You will never able to know it. But then that's what we say. That means, are you saying that means I will never know who I am? He said, no, it's more than known. Because if you can see things, that means you have eye. I cannot see my eye. I can see you. You can see my eye. I cannot see myself. Myself. Because the very fact that I can see proves that I have eyes. The very fact that you can say this is my physical body, this is my manomoya kosa, pranamoya kosa, vijnanamoya kosa, then who is saying this? That is you. So what we are doing, that we are telling you that wrong identification, once you get rid of it, you will know who you really are. Just a second.
But
So
awareness is possible, Baba. Awareness is possible, right? Knowledge.
Sonu, just a second. Sonu.
Yeah. Tapasda, just to add, basically what you're saying, day-to-day happiness, it's more of the state of the mind.
No. This is a beautiful point. You will never able to know.
But awareness is possible, no, Baba?
What awareness you will be aware of? No.
Never.
Awareness of your happiness, you can't know? You can't.
Awareness of
Dissolved.
happiness,
Your
how
mind
you
will
will
be
be
dissolved.
aware? Because then you need a body. You
Where it
need a
will reflect.
mind.
Where it will reflect. Your mind will be dissolved, so no reflection.
Yeah, where is the reflection? How will experiences is coming in the mind only.
You will never come to know that you are happy.
Not like that.
No, because words fail to express. But try to understand the meaning. What is there? You will never able to know it. Because that is your true self. How will you know it?
Baba, similarly, when you have fever, then only you'll realize you've been healthy.
When you come back in a normal state, then you may realize that you were in a better state there. Sharma
Baba,
ji.
there is a feeling. Like
Now all of you are getting wise. I am very happy. No, I'm telling you. These discussions actually help much more.
Yes, yeah.
Baba, there is a
That
feeling
you are
like
now understand that you will never know it. Happiness, existence, awareness, you will know it. No, you will never know it. Because Tadadrashtu Swarupa Avasthanam, when you are established in your true self, your body, mind, intellect is not there. What is that instrument you will utilize to know something? And what is there other than you? There is nothing. So what you will know of? Nothing. Nothing.
so that is the nothingness.
No, that is the mistake. That is what Buddhists do. That's what the Buddhists said. Sunyam.
Yeah.
But you are there. That's what we say, no? This world, the creation, whole creation. Some portion is known to me, some portion is not unknown to me. So besides that, who is there? You are there. Because you are saying, I know this much, I don't know this much. But then who is other than known and unknown? What is there? You. Think over it.
Yes, nice discussion.
Lot of masalas.
But Baba,
No,
one
it is,
question I have.
yes, please.
For realized masters, then what is their experience then? It's of happiness or of bliss.
So because they are always centered on their true self. So when they interact with this world, they play, because they think there's a divine play, they play it, play a role, but they don't depend on things or the relationship, anything for their own happiness or fulfillment, because they know that is not there in
Only
this world.
drama. Okay. So
I think they just do, Sharma ji, they just do the prarabdha. They just do the prarabdha and they are doing it only for lok kalyan. That's it. Yeah, Lok Kalyan and just doing their parat and waiting for their time. I think this is their role.
Yes. So like
always
if
centered
you
on
when
being
you
seen.
when you have a grandchild, you will understand. It's a beautiful relationship. You just love. He or she, grandchild, you just love. That's it.
Unconditional. Yeah.
Or
That's
Baba,
it.
if we have pet, we just love. I have rabbit, so I can understand.
Okay, yeah. This is love. No expectations. Just love. Just
Pure
love.
unconditional. Yeah. Pure unconditional.
Okay. Let's
No,
close our
what
eyes.
is love also is a question, Baba. We can discuss next time also. What is love also? I am doubtful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, love. Because it is part of you, no?
I
It's
don't
part
know, Baba, to
of
be
you.
honest.
Yeah. They always, because you feel it's a shared existence. It's a shared, everything is part of you. And then that means when we misbehave this way, that okay, this this finger is a little sick. Hey, don't do it. Don't put your finger in the fire. So that's why the gurus,
Just a
tells you
small
don't do it.
correction.
So we thought, hey, Guruji is angry with me. But Guruji also loves because you are his finger only.
Baba, also problem is there like love, happiness, all these things used for many relationship. It is different. Like when Guruji
Because
is
you when
loving
you have
us, when
sorry.
Guruji is loving us, and my children loving me, or my wife is loving me, that is not the same sort of.
No, because our love is conditional. See, if my spouse doesn't give me a cup of coffee when I need it, I'm angry. But love is not conditional. If a person going on the street you love, or the somebody you do not know, you can love. So that is called love.
What I found, Baba, Guruji means he has means I see his happiness from the outside. Like he took everything very lightly.
No. See, it's not that he doesn't like, he has certain foods he likes. You cannot deny that he doesn't.
I'm talking when he's looking to us
Huh.
with deep love, but no attachment is there. So it is something like very lightly he's talking to us.
Correct. Yeah.
Like when we talk about a problem, he's take it very seriously inside. But when he talking to us, like he made it so easy for us to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because see, as long as you have a body mind, you will have certain behavioral pattern will be there. Like he said, no, I love my mother. The sannyasi is not supposed to, keep relationship with mothers and parents and families and all. But Gurudev did it, and he did it. So that means, so he was loving towards his mother, and he is not equally loving to me, perhaps, because it will be different. Definitely, it will be different type of. But he knows in and through that everything is one and the same. For our case, when the entire family's thing is concept has come, like you take a spouse. Why? Because otherwise you become a eccentric, selfish person. So at least take another person. So her likes, dislikes, whatever is there, her well-being, you also think of, share. Then you have children. Then you have a family. So you are expanding your field of happiness, say, in a sense. But our progress is not going beyond our family. Are you getting my point? But for a realized person, the whole world is like a family.
Whole universe.
Yeah, whole universe. In the Latvia, he was saying, he's saying that where the east meets west. He said, where is east and where is west? I see it's only one. I feel the river, when I saw the river, I do it namaskar because I felt it's Ganga. So I don't see the difference there. See, you know, he told, have you heard or you have not heard? He told, he said, when I was coming from the airport, I saw this river, I did namaskar. Because it's Ganga for me. So imagine, every river is a Ganga. Every mountain he sees Himalayas or, you know, Kailash. So see the unity. How we can perceive it?
Seeing gold everywhere, not the ornament.
Correct. Got it. Let's close our eyes. Keep your spine straight. Observe your breath, each inhalation and exhalation. Let us offer our love and gratitude to Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints. Special to Sage Patanjali today, because today is a yoga day. Let us be yogis. Be united or centered on our true self. Let there be world peace and harmony. Let everybody live in happiness and good health. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Santi Santi Santi. Hari Om Sri Guru Vyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you all. I bow to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you. Thank you.